everyone, happy Sunday. Today is the 31st Sunday of Ordinary Time, and in this Gospel of Mark, we read about how a scribe actually goes to Jesus to ask him a question. And what does he ask him? He asks him, what is the greatest commandment? And Jesus says that the greatest commandment is the typical prayer of the Jewish tradition, which is love God with all your heart and also love thy neighbor. In this action, the scribe actually shows himself to be better than a disciple of Jesus because he's actually showing that he wants to learn more about God and how can he do that. And so in this actual message, during this time, the actual disciples weren't necessarily loving God with all their heart because they were mostly loving themselves and seeking prestige about who's better, right? And so here we have examples about how can we give God our whole heart, And we see this with the scribe. We see this with other characters in this gospel as well. For example, the friends that want to help their friend that cannot walk. They bring him through a roof to Jesus to be able to ask for healing, ask for their friend to be able to walk again. Other examples are the woman that has an ointment and is a sweet perfume, and she gives it to Jesus as well. So these examples showing how they are truly showing how their whole heart is given to God, right? Is given to Jesus. And so other examples in the Bible we can see how we can give our whole heart, or how we see how the heart is displayed in the Bible, are trust in the Lord with all your heart. Another one is blessed are the pure in heart. And where your treasure is, there will also be your heart. And the last one I want to share is, I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. I will tell them of your wonderful deeds. So on this Sunday, I encourage you to seek the areas where you can work on to be able to give your whole heart to God, to God, and to be able to ask Him for more humility if that's what you need, more compassion, the characteristics that Jesus actually portrayed in the Gospels and throughout the New Testament of how we could be more like Jesus and give our whole heart to God and ask for that help and guidance. So have a blessed Sunday.